Penelope, Penelope, we'll burn your house right now. On my knees for you. Hello. Oh, don't make me do this. Don't make me do this. This song's so good. All you can choose is whose. Hello. Hello, hello. Alright, my brothers, listen closely. Hello! Hi! Oh my gosh, hi guys. I'm back. I'm back! Send your children. Your families wonder where you've been. Hello Nad on YouTube. Hi, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I will add you to the queue. And hi Cam, hello. Yes, thank you for the water redeem. I will do that in a second. I have been drinking water though. So that's good. It's good. Okay. Hold on. Oh my gosh. My dog wants into my room. Hold on one second. Dog. Dog, hold on. I need to do this before I forget. Okay. Penelope. Penelope. And Telemachus. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hold on one second. Okay, dog is in the room. I apologize if he barks and it scares you because it is daytime for me. So, I don't know, sometimes he might bark, but usually he's pretty chill. Anyways, hi Jenny Vlogs, hi. Hello. To come and not be undone. I need to learn the words better to this song. Right here and now. Okay, this is the last time we're listening to the song and then I'll let it play other things. Gods, the ways Jorge sings Telemachus all segmented like that. I know, right? Isn't it beautiful? His voice, that man's voice. Like, actually, I love it so much. I was like watching one of his reels earlier of him like recording one of the songs and I was just like, it's just an infant. It's just a boy. What kind of that does he pose that I cannot avoid? None other than Troy's very own Prince Hector. Know that he will grow from a boy to an avenger. He loved dogs, yes. Susie. Penelope. Penelope, you will burn your house right down. I just love Epic the musical. God, the hyperfixation's never gonna go away because there's so many songs. Man's put so much passion in this project and it shows. Yeah, and it makes me so happy that like it's become insanely popular. He deserves it. He deserves it. Okay, sorry. Was jamming out there for a minute. But hi guys, I am back. I'm feeling much better. I actually was gonna stream at least like once last week. Okay, hold on, the song's playing. Let me put this on shuffle. I was actually supposed to stream last week, but I was not feeling well. It was actually kind of funny because at the beginning of the week, Like I was like really pushing myself at the beginning of last week with like not with other stuff I had to do. And for some reason my brain, I was like really tired. I had to like take naps like every day last week. But my brain for some reason is just like, "Oh, I'm feeling lazy. I just need to push through this." But then I was like talking to someone and then they were like, "I think you're sick because you have all these symptoms and stuff." But like it didn't really process in my brain because I didn't have like a sore throat or like that kind of sickness. So I was just like, "Oh, I'm just feeling lazy. I'm gonna..." But then I realized, oh, maybe I actually need to like sleep and chill out. And maybe I'm actually like not feeling well and like I'm not being lazy. I don't know, my brain's weird. But yeah, I'm back. I'm happy to be back. And yeah. So it was a nice time resting because I was able to work on my art as well. I've been working on an art short to post on my YouTube shorts, possibly like TikTok and stuff. I was working really hard on that last week and I hopefully will finish that this week. But yeah. Okay, we'll start readings in a moment. Art in a headlock. How's the music sound? Is the music too quiet or too loud for those of you on Twitch? Also, thank you, Cam, for the fairy wink wonk. Here is your... Oh gosh, hold on. Wait, 1 second. 1 second, I need to turn this thing on. Don't mind me. Oh, also, Cam, were you the one who donated earlier? Is it too late to start with the heart in a headlock? Okay, whoops, I was muted. I did the wink wonk if you saw it. Hopefully you saw that. I forget, I accidentally muted. Gonna string you. Okay, yeah, so we will do... So we're gonna do Cam's donation reading first, and then after that, we will do the first freebie. So yes, hello, hi, if you're new here, I'm Moon, hello. So we have free readings available. Those are chosen randomly and intuitively. So it's possible you might not get a reading if you want a freebie, because those are chosen randomly and intuitively. However, if you want a guaranteed reading during stream, if you're able to and want to, you're more than welcome to donate on my Kofi. That gives you a guaranteed reading. You get to skip the line. Those are prioritized. You also get more cards. You get 5 cards instead of 3 cards. But yeah, we're gonna do Cam first. I'd like a love a reading, please. Ooh, okay. So you want the one that's like you, them, the relationship. Oh yeah, wait, for the 5 card we have like current energy, advice, challenge, them, you. Yeah. I can do that for you. Also, hello, Alicia. I hope I'm saying that right. On YouTube. Hi, hello. I can add you to the freebie queue. Let me do that real quick. And then I'll let you know if you get chosen for a freebie. But first, we're going to be doing Cam on Twitch, since I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now. So let me add you. I recently met someone and like to see where spirit sees. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we can look at that for you. Ooh, that's exciting. Wait, I love connection readings. Yeah, so is this like an acquaintance, a friend? Kind of, since you met them recently, I'm assuming. I just want to make sure I understand the dynamic first. Because I usually ask that for connection readings. Okay. Someday. Also, hello, oh my gosh. Hold on, how do I say Zafia? Moon Queen, hello, hi. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope all of you guys are doing well. Feel free to let me know how you're doing today in the chat. We've been talking for a couple weeks now. Ooh, okay. Yeah, all right. I don't ever love me like you do. Ooh. Okay. Right now in this moment. Hold on, I'm putting on my little bracelet thing I have. Oh yeah, where's my notebook? Notebook! Hold on, it's behind me. My notebook for writing my stuff down. Okay, we're getting back into the groove of things. Thank you guys for being patient. Oh, also, okay, there we go. Now the music's updated. Still in the finding out about each other's stage. Ooh, okay. Well, thank you for the info. Hi, I've heard a bit about you from Jay. Unfortunately, she deactivated. Oh no! Well, I hope Jay's doing all right. I know, I miss Jay. But yeah, that's cool that you're Jay's friend, I'm assuming. Hello, welcome. Okay. Let me grab your timestamp, Cam. Charity. Before fading to dust. I'd start into that serenity. Last time forever buried. Okay. Searching for light. Death now seems so tall. Okay, got that there. Please be again. Okay. Where to go? Okay, Cam. So, your timestamp is 27 minutes and 48 seconds. So, since I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now, if you ever want to rewatch your reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams save there afterwards. I recommend saving your timestamp, or at the very least today's date, so you remember which stream to go look back at. I usually put the timestamps in the comments afterwards. But yeah, thank you so much again for donating before stream. I really appreciate it. The support means a lot to me. But yeah, okay, let me write you down and then we'll pull the cards for you. It's my Sharpie. Here it is. Leading to dust. Eternal sleep. Okay, 27:48. And then you said love A. Yes, okay. That's current energy, advice, challenge them, you. Unfortunately, Moon Queen, I only accept donations right now through my Kofi. And you should be able to use PayPal through Kofi, I believe, because that's what I use. But I do not have a Cash App or anything. I was thinking about like creating, like figuring out how many like bits people would need to use, like on Twitch maybe. I was considering that, but I haven't figured that out yet. Because I need to like calculate how much it would be. My death, keep you satisfied. Of course, homie, you do an amazing job and your readings don't miss. Gotta support talent skill like that. Aw, that's so sweet of you, Cam. Thank you for saying that. That makes me happy. I'm glad. I'm really glad this has been working out, because I was like so terrified when I started streaming. I was just like, what if nothing resonates or people don't like me? It would be what? Wow, my brain could not comprehend that number. Is that 1100 bits, since each bit is valid at 0.01 for the streamers that receive? Oh. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't know. That always confused me. I think I've looked it up before, but I always forget. I'm like, I don't remember how much. My greatest. Okay. Ooh, okay, yeah. All my love and patience, all my admiration, all the times I waited. I feel like finally my playlist is playing other songs. Sometimes it's weird. Okay. I'm set. We're gonna use look at how big this the box for this one is. I gotta take it out again. Like this has got like, look at, here's the book, and then finally here's the cards. So we're gonna use these because I love these so much. I feel like they give really good insight, and I've found that when I do readings for people, especially like I've done readings for my friends and stuff with this, and like sometimes they're a little scary in like a good way of like how accurate they could be. Yeah. So, okay, yeah. Yeah, let me just pull the decks out so I don't have to deal with the boxes. When am I the greatest? Oops. You didn't hear anything. It's fine, everything's fine. That's why there's boxes. Oh my gosh, I got to see this one live. It was so beautiful. That was crazy when I went to the Billy concert last year, because I woke up that day not knowing I was going to a concert. My sister was just like determined that day, because like it was a whole thing. I can know later, but yeah, that was a crazy day because I woke up just like normal day, and then I ended up going to a concert that night, like just completely unplanned, and like I never do anything like that, so. But yeah. I'm excited for this reading, Moon. She's just, words don't Aww! Okay, I'm excited. Oh, also, what? Hold on, did anyone notice my labels were wrong, guys? Did anyone notice? Because I didn't. Okay, we fixed it. We're good, we're good. But yeah, oh my gosh, I'm excited for you, Cam. Let's see. Okay. Wrong labels. Yeah, thank you. Exactly. There was none. Okay, I'm gonna lock in now. I've been using recently, my mom got me like this a while ago. I think it was for my birthday, or was it? It might have been for my birthday. Actually, I think it was. Look at it. It's like this little heart, and there's bells, and I've been using this to cleanse my decks, and I really like it. I know, isn't it pretty? Like, look at this. Also, I really wanted to do my nails. That didn't happen. The goal was to stream. But yeah. Okay. I know, I love it. It looks like, I don't know if it's hand painted. I don't think this one is, but it looks like, I don't know if you've seen videos of people who like paint like this. It's really cool. Okay. We're gonna lock in though. So capable. You've got me nervous. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, now we'll pull don't you say it, na 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 na, hush, baby, don't you say na na. I went to California a couple years ago, and like, I love the neighborhood. I love a lot of their songs, and I remember I was so excited because like I don't know, for some reason a lot of their songs from certain albums like remind me of California, or like they have like, I don't know, they have like the beach vibe like in my brain. It was just really, I just remember like driving around and there was like palm trees. Palm trees are crazy. Those, I love palm trees so much. They're so silly, like they're so they're so long, like but I just remember like staring at like the palm trees and stuff as I was listening to their music, and it was like, oh, I really enjoyed it. Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay. I still have not finished Zelda Breath of the Wild. It's like been over a year since I played or something. It's just like, I think because like when I'm into something, that's like all I do. So that applies to like when I play games and when I read books and stuff. Like it just kind of consumes my brain. Oh, okay, this card's weird. Okay. But I love that game so much. I just still have not finished a single playthrough of it. And then there's like, I don't know if you've seen the people who just like replay Zelda Breath of the Wild like a bajillion times. Like I know some of those people, and I'm just like, how do you have the brain? Okay. Hello? Okay. Were those little horns in your monitor there last time? I don't think I noticed. They're cute. Oh, but thank you, thank you. They were not, but I was very excited this one could have them because my little persona here is based off of like a self-insert OC character I've created the last few years that I always draw. It looks very similar. And that one has like little horns and stuff and like the pointed ears. The only difference is like this one has the little animal ears, because you know, like raccoon in my name or whatever. But yeah, this model looks way closer to what I've like envisioned. Like actually I was like so surprised of how close I could get it. So yeah, I'm like so happy. I love staring at this model. Like the other one was a good model. It was nice, it was cute, it was unique. But this one, it has the vibes I've wanted. Also, Cam, with this person, just like immediately, or something I'm kind of getting a vibe of. I mean, we'll get into it more with the reading, but I'm wondering if this person like could be kind of an anxious person. I don't know if you would know that yet or not. Or maybe this connection makes them nervous. Because I was noticing that vibe with kind of some of the songs. And I don't know if that's necessarily like in a bad or good way. It just could be that they're like, does that make sense? Like, I think it's more just like, them having a lot of thoughts. Ooh, you got any book recommendations? Yes. I mean, okay, I read the... I definitely need to read more books. Ooh, yeah, I do actually. I do like romance books. I like, I've gotten into like those like fairy romance or like, I don't know, like I really love fantasy. I love fantasy. I don't know, I've read a lot of books though. I don't know. I love okay, the two books that are coming to my mind right now are The Song of Achilles. Although that one might make you that might break your heart a little bit and you'll never be the same because that's what happened to me. But it's still a good book. And then another one I love and recommend is I Fell in Love with Hope by Lan Callie. I Fell in Love with Hope is written by Lou or Lan Callie, and that was her first book that she released, and I actually found her like before she published it and when she was writing fan fictions, and that's how I found her. I love her. I recommend her so much. I'm gonna put those in the chat and then I'm gonna get started on your reading before I yap too much, Kim. Yeah, here, let me put them in the chat. Oh wait, who's the Song of Achilles by? Wait, hold on, let me look. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna spell this right, but... Okay, those are two books I recommend. I have a lot more book recommendations, but those are the first two that were just on my mind. But yes. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water, and then I'll show you your cards, Cam. Okay. Also, hello, Daniel, on YouTube. Let me add you to the queue real quick. Hope you're doing well. There you go. Okay. Finally, gonna show you your cards now, Cam. Ooh, maybe I should make myself a little smaller. Okay. So. Okay. I used to float, now I just float down. So, for kind of like the current energy of this connection, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, representing your energy in this connection, Cam. We have the Hawk, representing your person's energy in this connection. We have the Oyster. this person's like shy or like a little anxious, a little cautious, or just quiet. I don't know, timid maybe? Yeah. Just remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't know how to feel. Your challenge in this connection. We have the Emperor. And your advice card, we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. The enjoyment. Okay. See what is made for. So the hawk is an air type, I believe, in this deck. I'll double check. The oyster is a water type. Okay. I think even though like a hawk and an oyster are pretty different, like, you know, in the air, flying, in the water, kind of just chilling there. I'm also kind of seeing with your guys' energy, like, you know, the way like air and water both have the ability to like flow. And I'm kind of seeing that. Like I kind of see like the way the wind flows and the way water's flowing. So there's something about that aspect of your guys' like energy that I think you guys can like connect with in a way. Like different but similar, or like there's some sort of like understanding despite you guys being like very different creatures here. Ooh, okay, maybe you were like really drawn to this person. Like almost like they're glowing, because like I'm noticing how the oyster has like these like white lines as if it's like, whoa. Like I don't know, I kind of almost see like this person like hiding under this shell, but they have a light that's so bright that like it's still like shining through a bit even under the shell. And I'm noticing how like in this hawk card, like there's this brightness and light that's like coming from them, like, and it just like exploding in your direction, and then I see you like heading towards that and heading towards them. I do call her my starlight. Oh my gosh, well then that's perfect. I don't know, I kind of just, wow, I feel like this person, I don't know if they're like really shy or just like timid or just kind of like over here chilling, and I just see you like with your energy just like really full, like just like they might be a bit more like grounded than you with their energy, especially I'm just like seeing oysters just like kind of chilling there at the bottom. Are oysters in the sea? Well, you know, in whatever water they're in. But yeah, let's look at the guidebook now, cause yeah, I love this deck so much. Oh yay, okay, found yours. So here's the page in case you ever want to pause it in the future. So over the hawk card for you, so for the keywords we have watchful, all-seeing, messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. When in balance, sees clearly, intuitive. When out of balance, sees too much, suspicious. To bring into balance, perspective shift. Hi, Jenny Vlogs. They've had their heart broken many times. I can't really bring. Yeah, their energy. It's so interesting. Like I feel like I'm kind of like I'm really picking up a lot on like their energy in this like I feel kind of like excited, but also like a little like a mix of like excitement, anxiousness, but also like timidness, shyness. Like I don't know. It kind of feels like cute. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, okay. But yeah, with the hawk, you have a very like strong energy. And that makes sense because I feel like hawks seem very strong creatures, like intense, very like intentional, purposeful. I feel like the like red, orange, yellow hues right here kind of, I don't know why, but it kind of like makes sense to me that that's like in your energy, like just very like bright and like not intense in like any bad way. It's just like you have like wow. Well, can you guys hear the wind? Because it's really windy where I'm at right now, and like I can hear it like whooshing against my window. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's singing. But oh my god, sorry, it's funny. I'm just like like it feels like sun and moon energy, or just like that's like it's kind of like that dynamic of just like you're just like over here and then they're just like I don't know. It's cute though. It's cute. I mean, I am a Libra, known for being heavy and on the romantics. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you just also like kind of like I feel like there's a lot of passion within your energy. In this connection. I also think it's I don't know, I don't know if there's like a lot of wisdom you can bring to this connection or like things you can teach this person. Yeah, I feel like that's might be a big thing about your connection, either now or like later on, or just like I feel like there's certain things like you can teach this person. And I feel like maybe I almost see it as like them being too afraid or like kind of like guarded, like you said, or just not being able to like reach the things that are meant for them or the things that they wanted to reach or learn about. And it could be things like, I don't know, I feel like that there's like so much that's coming through, but I'm trying to like verbalize it. It could be things within like a romantic or connection nature, but also just in general. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot that you can offer to each other. I feel like there's a lot of perspective. Oh yeah, there's a lot of perspective you have, because I'm seeing like the way like you are so like, I see this hawk flying in the sky and being above, and you're able to kind of like see things at like a higher perspective. That could just be in general, but especially with this connection, like I feel like you have a good sight on things, whereas this person is a lot more like focused on like specific things, on pinpoint things, just like, you know, their heads down, and they're really like, they're focused on these little things, whereas like you, I think, are able to see the bigger picture. And that might be a way you guys balance each other out, or that could be something you offer to each other, is your different perspectives, like your perspective of being zoomed out and their perspective of being zoomed in. Because perhaps sometimes, you know, you have times where you need to be more zoomed in like them, and then they have times where they need to be more like you and see the bigger picture. Aw, and Silver Soul's playing. I just noticed that. Or like I felt called to notice that. So this song might have messages. Aw. Okay, sorry. I'm just listening to Spirit. What this? Wow. So this connection's kind of, the dynamic is kind of reminding me of like this romance anime I watched. Oh, what is that called? What's that called? I loved it so much. It's like, ooh, okay, we got the timer. Okay. I loved it so much. Oh my god, that's gonna bother me. Okay. I need to look it up because I need you to, like, understand the vibe. Hold on. Wait, what is that called? Oh, I'm so annoyed. Okay, hold on. I can't for the life of me think of the name, but it's the dynamic between these two characters, and it genuinely, like, that's kind of how you guys feel. Like your personalities and stuff. Like, obviously, maybe not, like, exactly on point, but, like the vibes that I'm getting. What is it called? Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. I forget, my whole thing reset. Okay, this is a... Okay. No, that's not... It was really cute, and I love it, and I really hope there's a second season coming out, because, like... I remember it was airing, like, the other year. It was so cute. I don't know if you watch anime, Cam, but, like... You could probably just kind of look up stuff about this, if you feel like it. Oh. Wait, no, that's... I don't think it was... Okay, wait, hold. It's... Ah! Okay, that's what it's... Okay. It's called... A Sign of Affection. It's definitely more recent. It's so... Okay, so it's about this girl, and she's deaf, and then, like, it's okay, yeah, I'll type it in chat. A Sign of Affection. Oh yeah, okay. A Sign of Affection. It's so cute. Like, this girl, and, like, she fell in love with this guy, and, like, he likes her, and, like, she's like, it's so cute. Okay, anyways, that's the dynamic that is kind of reminding me of you guys. Okay, A Sign of Affection. It's also really good. I think it's really impressive. Like, I like the way, like, like, he starts learning sign language to, like, talk to her, and, like, it's so cute. It's so cute. I just recommend it, just in general. But yeah, anyways, that's a vibe. Sorry, I got sidetracked. That was gonna bother me. A Sign of Affection. That's kind of what you guys are reminding me of. Like, yeah. If you choose to watch it or, like, look up stuff about it, that's kind of the vibe. Yeah. So I'm gonna look at the oyster card. Oh my gosh, this entire time I've like, I feel, like, so giddy from your guys' energy. Like, it's so... A real love language user. Yeah, it's so good. He like, cause he's like he travels a lot. He learns other languages, like so he knows other languages, and like it's so cute. It's like like sometimes I don't know. I watch things and I'm like, or I read things and I'm like, this is like so cute. It's like disgusting, but like in like a positive way, you know. Oh, nothing. But hello, dog. Hi. Hello. Hi. You're so cute. Okay, sorry. Okay, walking in again. So here's the oyster page for them. So in case you want to pause this in the future. So for the keywords we have patient, secret keeper, hiding inner treasures. The focus and determination of the oyster is unmatched. Anything an oyster personality puts their mind to, they achieve with grace and charm. The only problem is, oyster types often take their inner gifts for granted. They become shy or doubtful, and this can lead to withdrawing or protecting their deepest desires in life's work. When the oyster card appears, it's important to reveal your inner treasures. What is it you've been hesitant to share? The world is waiting to see. When in balance, feels blessed, generous, masterful. When out of balance, reluctant, gripping, or is it griping? Clams up. To bring into balance, share something. Yeah, okay, this kind of like matches up what I was saying. Like, I feel like you're gonna teach them a lot. Like, you're gonna be able to help them, like, feel safe enough to open up their shell. Yeah, like, because I feel like, I don't know, it could be like, I don't know if like spirituality could be a part of this connection as well, but like I feel like they have like certain talents or gifts as well, and like you guys can like relate to each other and connect with that, but I feel like you are more confident in that than they are. And I just see them like you like helping them feel safe to like open up their energy. That might take a lot of time though, because this person does like seem very protective of their energy, of themselves. Okay, wait. So like you see like the you see how like there's like the little like sparkle like colors and stuff. I just I don't know why, I just like saw it as if it's like a scene in like an anime of like, you know, I don't even know how to describe this, like when just like they have like little like chibi scenes where like there's something like sparkling and there's like little details and stuff. That's kind of how I see this person, and that's like I kind of see them feeling that way with you. Like I see you helping bring out their confidence or them feeling safe enough to. Which is really sweet. This feels, oh my god, I'm gonna like throw up. Not actually, but this is just really cute. What the heck? Okay. Let's look at the other card. So, let's look at the Nine of Wands now. Like that, my cat just popped on me at the same time your dog. Oh my gosh! Wow, in sync. I have been there being her hype man every time she puts herself out. Aw, that's sweet. I'm seeing it as how much that pearl inside them can shine. Yeah, oh my. It's so sweet. This is so nice. I'll be real, this is so nice, because sometimes I do readings that are like connection readings and it's not always this nice. So I love it when it just like feels good, you know? Or just, you know, yeah. Okay, I need another sip of water though, because I'm yapping, but yes. Hello, dog. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. Hi. Alright, you do that. Ow! Hello! Okay, well, don't get all crazy on me now. I'm doing something. Hey, I'm doing my business. I'm doing my work. I love you, though. Okay. Sorry, I had to talk to my dog. Oh, I hear my other one. Oh. Sir. Oh no, the music! It's not. Okay, if you guys don't see the music changing, please tell me, because sometimes I forget. I have to, like, have it on my screen for it to update. So I forget to, like, I click onto other tabs and then it doesn't show. But anyways. Also, hello, P. Let me add you to the queue on YouTube. Let me add you. All right, let's see. Will it do it? Okay, well. I don't know why it won't let me at you, P. But we're gonna do this. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I think it might take a while for this person to open themselves up more to you or like warm up to this connection. I mean, they might already like feel like they're pushing themselves a bit. But I honestly feel like you are really gonna be able to like I don't know. I feel like they are like just kind of always looking for threats. Not just from you, but just like in general from people. But it could also be with you, because I don't know, maybe some of like what they're feeling with you, or even just in general, like even just like as two people, as two friends, just like people connecting, like I don't know what they could feel like nervous or scared sometimes. Not because you're doing anything wrong, but just because like they've had to learn to build these walls, to build these things to protect themselves. And you know, they're there for a reason. And you know, it's entirely up to this person of like how much they want to open up to you and connect to you. But I see you kind of being willing to like be patient and because like one interpretation of his card is like like being defensive or protective, preparing for a threat that isn't even there. And that's kind of like how I feel like with you, because like I think your intentions are very honest and true with this person. And like my dog might start barking, so I apologize. Or he's just, I don't know. You good, bro? Okay. Like, I'm kind of almost seeing, like, a fence, and then, like, you kind of just, like, staying on the other side of this fence, just kind of circling around and, like, or whatever. And, like, sometimes they, like, peek outside of the fence. and then you're like really happy and you're like, hey, and then they go back inside the fence. It might be like that for a while. But sorry, I'm just like, I keep seeing that image in my head of they peek out sometimes, they say hi, you say hi, and then they're like, okay, that was good enough, and then they go back inside. And that's so real of them, honestly. I don't know, I feel like their person, I could definitely relate to this person's energy, I'm gonna be real. So maybe that's why I'm connecting to them so well, is just because I'm like, I understand. But I think the good thing is I'm not really feeling like I'm not really feeling a lot of heaviness. Like, I feel like there's, and if anything, there's more like a release, like any heaviness, like, because now I'm seeing like the wands kind of just being like things that are like kind of piled up and that are just slowly being released. Like, I feel like this connection has the potential to be like really healing or just bring a lot of good to both of your guys' lives, which is really sweet and nice, and that's a good message, you know? I have patience. It takes time to open doors. And that's very good. It's very, very, very good to have patience. And I think that person will appreciate that a lot. Now the challenge. We got the Emperor card. Interesting. Also, I just realized it's like all angled weird. I hope so. I want to be the light for her that she is. Aww. Yeah, I think there's a lot of like, I think you are a light as well, Cam. I mean, this hawk energy is very bright, very powerful, very intense, but like very warm. And a lot of warmth comes from light, like fire. Kind of seeing that a bit as well. Hello, Ashka on YouTube. I hope I said that right. Let me add you to the freebie queue. Just remember that anyone who's in the freebie line, not guaranteed to get a reading. It is chosen randomly and intuitively, but if you would like a guaranteed reading, you're more than welcome to donate through my Kofi. Okay. With the Emperor. Oh. I don't, maybe, yeah, also, whoa, okay. that was not a full sentence. Okay. Sorry, so many things flashed in my brain and I was like, I got it. I'm kind of seeing this as like, because what you mentioned, I think you mentioned that they have a bit of a past of like not so good relationships in the past, and I think that's what's coming up here. Like, I see this as like not as like other people they may have been with, possibly you as well. I feel like it's more for them though, actually. I'd see this Emperor as like a back together, more of like the, honestly I'm seeing it more in like the reverse meaning of like someone who was like maybe controlling, like very intense and just like domineering in a way that affected them really negatively. And I'm also noticing how dark this card is right now. Like, compared to you, I see this as a lot of darkness. I just feel like this is like honestly just like a past that's kind of like haunting them. Dog, you were shaking my entire... Oh my gosh, I love you. I'm sorry. Can you... He's just like, I was just itching. I was just itching my leg. Like, can you... And I was like, bro, he was literally like shaking my whole desk. Okay, anyways. Oh my gosh, Violet! Hello, hi. Hope you're doing well. Oh no. Violet, eater of VTuber strikes again. No! Dang. Always strikes when unexpected. Indeed. Pretty nails. Thank you. I need to, these are old. I need to redo them, but it's pretty nail polish. It's who we are. This is who I am. Also, hello, Kiki on YouTube. Let me add you as well. Wow, there's lots of people on YouTube today. Let me add you to the queue. Okay, I gotta lock in. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you guys for being patient, because I know that so many people want readings, and I feel bad. Sometimes I feel bad, because like my readings are pretty lengthy. I put a lot of energy into them. And I know that there's some tarot readers who just like go through them really quickly, and I'm just like, I do my best, but I just yap a lot. So, Kiki, free readings are not guaranteed. They are chosen randomly and intuitively. If you want a guaranteed reading, you can feel free to donate to my Kofi. That gets you a prioritized reading. It's guaranteed. You also get more cards. But other than that, I just kind of pick from the pool of people who want a free reading because I get so many requests. I just unfortunately can't do every stream. Otherwise, I would literally be here for like 7 hours, and I can't always do that. I like that you take your time. I feel it puts a bit more care into the connection. Yeah, I mean, I really do. I try to give everyone quality readings, so I'm glad you appreciate that, Cam. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kiki. I hope you feel better. I'm sending lots of love. I also do have private readings available as well. If you want, because like as you notice, I do get a bit distracted because I'm monitoring 2 different chats on Twitch and YouTube, and sometimes people like redeem things as well, and like, you know, sometimes I recommend my private readings. I did make them cheaper. I updated them on my Kofi. Those are good if you want like my 100% attention on your reading and I have more time. But yeah, okay. Back to your reading, Cam. I feel like the challenge within this connection is just like a lot of like past energy. Could also be with you as well. Maybe not necessarily with specific people, or it could be. But especially since I'm connecting a lot to this person. I think it's just past pain, past healing, and things that just like, you know, maybe. But honestly, I feel like that happens in like every connection, right? But I feel like especially for this person, like there's certain things that kind of like really could haunt them, that they are learning to work through. But I don't think it's gonna like, there could be times where there's conflicts or issues. I mean, obviously, like, every relationship is gonna have, like, conflict at some point where, like, you know, it's just kind of learning how to healthily deal with those things. Which I feel like you guys both kind of seem mature enough or able to kind of get to that point. So I'm not, like, too worried about this challenge, you know? And so with your advice card, let's look at the, Livette the Ghost. Where did that go? Oh, it's over here. I love this deck so much. So we got the 3 of Cups in reverse, and it's interesting though, because this deck doesn't have any reverse meanings, but I do kind of take that into account sometimes. Nod, what's a relationship, romantic or not, without challenges? That's life. We overcome them. Exactly. You know, we are all... Oh, ah! Sorry, I just love this song. I also got to see Mitski in concert, and I will forever cherish that as well. I got to see her with one of my bestest friends. It was amazing. Like, if you guys don't know Mitski, she's an amazing artist, amazing human. I love her and her creativity. Anyways. So for the Three of Cups, the advice. Ooh, okay. Okay, I see. So for the singular word for this deck, for the Three of Cups, we have friendship. That lately I've been crying like a tall child. So please hurry, leave me, I can't breathe. Please don't say you love me. This person might have a bit of low self-esteem. And they might also kind of be like, why are you treating me the way that you are? Like, they might not feel deserving of it sometimes. So that might be some things that come up. But yeah, with this advice card, with the Three of Cups in reverse, I'm kind of seeing this as like a reminder from Spirit, I guess, with this connection. Especially if there's feelings like mutual, like possible romantic feelings from both sides. I think like not rushing into things would be good here. Not that like you were, but like I think honestly just in general, like people can get really excited. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I think Spirit's kind of like, make sure you like value and focus a lot on like the friendship aspect of this connection. And like work on growing that, and like remember not to like lose that in the midst of any feelings or stuff, because I think sometimes we can kind of create unintentional issues when we just like move really fast. So that's kind of advice I'm seeing. And that could, if you're not like feeling that right now, that could also be like for the future, if like things, you know, start to just like flow a lot, and my dog's itching the shaking everything again. But yeah, that's kind of the advice I'm seeing, is just like, you know, remember to like, I think put friendship first. I think friendship is a very important thing in romantic connections that I think some people don't realize or value, or like, you know, like I think being your partner's friend is really important, you know? So yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing from Spirit. Dog. Okay, hold on, dog. Well, that's perfect. So, yeah. Overall, this connection feels really, really sweet. I feel like you guys, even the challenges that may come with this connection, I feel like you guys, I don't see you like clashing in a way that's like gonna like shake things up any extremely or anything, you know? Like I think there's a lot of hope of like this connection, just no matter where you guys go, no matter what direction you take it. I feel like you guys are going to be connecting really well, and I just feel a lot of good positive feelings with this, so I don't think you should be too worried. I don't know if you were a little worried or had any thoughts like that. I think you guys will be okay. I think you guys are heading in a good direction, and like there's not anything really alarming I'm seeing from Spirit right now, and they're just kind of like, yeah, just vibe, just be friends, be humans, do the things, you know? And yeah. So I think that's where I'll end your reading, Cam. Thank you so much again for donating. It means so much to me. Thank you for being here and supporting me. You're very cool. And yeah. So we're gonna pick, finally, thank you all for being patient. We're gonna pick the next reading from the freebie side. So, if you're not already in the freebie queue, now is your chance to join. I will give you like 1 second. exclamation point join on Twitch and just ask if you're in the YouTube chat. But yeah, so it looks like we have... Oh my gosh, Cam. Wait, hold on, let me go back. This was very insightful, thank you. Aw, thank you so much, you didn't have to do that. Oh my, you're so nice, you didn't have to do that, but thank you for the bits, that means a lot. You're so nice. Oh my gosh, okay. This was very insightful, thank you. You're welcome, I'm glad. I really do. Hope my readings help people. But yeah, okay. So it looks like right now in the freebie queue, I will pick someone in a second. We have Nad, Jenny Vlogs, Moon Queen, Alicia, Daniel, P, Ashcut, and Kiki. So I'm gonna be picking now, randomly and intuitively. Oh, thank you for letting me know you're still here, Ashka. I will ask. All right, let me... Okay, I'm gonna pick someone and then I'm gonna take like a quick break and play some ads on Twitch after I pick the person. But let me pick them first. So let's see, we have... Okay, yeah, let me get some more dice here. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Cam. Let me hydrate real quick, thank you. This is also a reminder not only for myself, but for everyone else to hydrate. We are human beings. We need hydration. I know some of you don't like the taste of water, but it's very important to hydrate and drink at least drink a liquid that's not dehydrating. Okay. Thank you for the lurk, Cam. I hope you enjoyed lurking in the shadows. Oh, hello, Karen on YouTube. Let me add you real quick before I pick. Okay, you added. All right, now I'm gonna be picking someone for the freebie. Once again, if you don't want to wait for a chance, because it's not guaranteed, freebies are not guaranteed, you can feel free to donate through my Kofi instead if you want a reading that's prioritized and get more cards. Yeah, I'm adding you to the queue right now, Karen. Let me add... Okay, cool. We are picking freebie now. Give me a moment. I do it like I said, randomly, intuitively. It's too cold. Okay. I don't see money, but... Oh, so if you want to donate for a reading, it's on my Kofi. I have the link in the pinned message, but here I can get it for you. So, yeah, I do not have a donation thing on YouTube because I'm not monetized or anything. I think that's when you would need it. Or I don't know. I don't know how that works, but if you want to donate for a reading, you can donate through my Kofi there. There's a donation button on my site. It's just kofi.com/moontheraccoon. I spell raccoon weird though, so use the link. Okay. Okay, so the next freebie, is gonna be, Ashka on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being patient. You're gonna be the next freebie. So, okay. But yeah, so Ashka, you can let me know what your question is in the chat. And you can also feel free to pick from one of my freebie spreads here. Although if like you aren't sure or you have like a specific question or whatever, we can figure out what spread you're gonna do. I'm gonna take a quick break while you do that. It's my turn. Never have I ever felt much. Never have I ever. I can do ask questions. Yes, no. What do you mean by that, Jenny Vlogs? Do you mean like pendulum questions? But yeah, let me know, Ashka, what kind of reading you're wanting. I'm gonna take a quick couple-minute break. I'm gonna play ads on Twitch. Just so you know, for those of you on Twitch, you don't have to watch the ads with your eyeballs. You can take this time to do something else. As long as the ads are playing on your device, it helps support me for free. So I really appreciate it. I'm gonna take a quick little break, and then we'll do Ashka's reading when I'm back. Unless you're cool and you're subscribed. Okay, I'll be right back once the ads are over. Thank you for being patient. Hello. I am back. Hope you all are doing well. Little check-in. How are we doing, guys? 1 second. I will start moving again. Hello. How are we doing? I hope we're doing good. I feel your knife in my back. I feel your knife in my side. I can feel your knife in my back. Knife in my side. Meow. Me too, Violet. Valid point, valid point. I see your point. Okay, Ashka, let's see what you said. You said, what are Ron's current feelings towards me? Option A, from love and other connections. Ooh, okay. Yeah, we can look at that for you. Ooh, okay, yeah. Let's do that. Another connection reading. Love to do it. Yeah. Okay, let me prepare for your reading, Ashka. Thank you for being here. I'm saying your name right? I hope I am. Feel your knife in my back. Okay. I gotta shuffle my cards and stuff again. Real quick. Yeah, I'm so happy. I really wanted to stream last week, but I just really needed to rest. But it killed me inside. Because I love streaming. Yes, that's correct. Oh, yay! That's good. I'm glad. Glad I'm not messing that up. I do try. It's a very cool name. Very cool name. Feel your knife in my back. I can feel your knife in my side. Wait, did I put that in the right? Yes, okay. Oops, okay. Oh yeah, Ashka, if you could let me know what your current relationship with this person is. Are they a friend, an acquaintance, a partner? If you could let me know, just so I'm clear about how things are currently between you guys. Yeah! Sorry, I love this song. It's so good, it's so good. We love Undertale music here. He's a crush in contact. Ooh, okay. It's so good. Oh, you guys also want to know what I started doing last week? I started making music. Like on GarageBand. Not with my voice. But like composing music. Moon Queen, it is currently Ashka's turn over on YouTube right now. I'm getting ready to do the reading. Let me grab your timestamp thing, Ashka. Just a little guy. Love Undertale so much. Okay, let's see. this is a nice song. Okay, we are at an hour. I can smell the clock. We'll do this for your timestamp. But when you're awfully quiet. Ooh. Okay, Ashka, so your timestamp for your reading is 1 hour and 48 minutes. So, since I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now, if you ever want to rewatch your reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel. All my streams save there afterwards, so yeah, go rewatch it. I recommend saving your timestamp, or at the very least, today's date, so you have an easier time finding your reading in the future. I usually put the timestamps in the comments below as well. So yeah, let's see what Ron's current feelings are towards you. Let me write you down. Let me write down you and your timestamp so I got that covered. So that's you, the relationship, them. Out of your window, they smoke, won't let it end. Leave home into the window. It's wrong to hear inside in silence. Oh, keep it quiet. And I know you make me nervous, but I promise you it's worth it. To show them what everything kept inside. Don't hide. Okay, I'm gonna lock in and pull your card, so if I'm a bit quiet, that's why. Hey, 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 lover. Lover. Ah, this song's so nice. True love and understanding. Whoa. Wah. Ooh. Ah. Okay. You know, there's still so many cards that have not come up in this deck for me yet, like in readings, and I always I'm just waiting when I get to like see a new card I haven't used in a reading before. Love and understanding. Interesting. Okay. Love me. Hey, 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 lover. Loving, understanding. Okay. Whoa. Okay, almost done. Oh, sorry, the song. Enemy is closer. All right, that card fell right out. Finally. Okay. Where did he go? Where is he? Also, people on YouTube, the music is playing on Twitch, by the way. I know you guys can't hear it. All right, let me get out of big mood mode. Tell me though, who's Penelope? She's my wife. Anyways, I've got all that you want here, all that you need here on the oh mine. I'm a married man. He is a married man. Goddesses can't die. Her voice is actually incredible. Like, her voice is so beautiful. What the heck? Okay, anyways. Thank you for doing my reading. Of course! Okay, thank you for being patient. Damn. Poor Odysseus. Okay. Oh, mine. Okay. So. Sorry, this song. Just the changes. Okay, anyways. So. Representing you in this connection, Ashka, we have the rabbit. So this is you. Representing your person's energy in this connection, we got the swan. And kind of representing the relationship, also like answering your question, what are their current feelings for you? We got the Three of Wands. Much longer till oh my gosh, sorry. This song's just filled with trauma flashbacks. in the musical. Okay, so he needs my help. Okay, fair warning, if you're new here, I do sing during the readings sometimes, because I like to sing, but also I channel messages through the music a lot of times, so that's also kind of why I sing. I just like singing, but yeah. So that may happen during your reading, if you get a reading. So the rabbit is an earth energy in this deck. So we got earth energy, and this person has a water type energy in this connection. With the swan, I see your energy with this person. Like, I don't know, you might feel, you, also take whatever resonates, and leave what doesn't, Ashka. But I feel you might be kind of like attached to this person or have like a lot of feelings. I feel like a bit of like intensity or anxiousness or like a lot of feelings that are kind of like bubbling around. It feels kind of like anxious energy though, like anxious rabbit energy. Like I see you kind of like staring at this person, and I don't know if that could also come from you having a crush on this person and kind of like wondering, like if they like you back, and you just kind of feeling a bit uncertain. Yeah. Also, hello, Tony Santos. Hello, hi, welcome. So if you want a reading, you can ask to be in the freebie queue. Those are chosen randomly and intuitively. However, if you want a guaranteed reading that is prioritized and you get more cards, you can donate to my Kofi. I have the link pinned. Donating through my Kofi allows you to get a 5-card reading, and it's guaranteed. But if you want just like a freebie reading or a chance for one, a chance to be picked, I can add you to the freebie queue, no problem. I'm trying to understand our connection. Yes, that's how I feel right now. Yeah. Like, I feel like you feel very, like, your energy, like, you're just kind of, like, jumping around internally, a little scared, but, like, you keep looking at this person. But I do feel a lot of, like, anxiety. Like, maybe, like, these feelings, like, surprised you? Or, like, I don't know, maybe you just weren't, like, feeling ready, and then suddenly you just, like, had these feelings, and you're just like, oh my gosh, what do I do? You know? First of all, a message from Spirit, Ashka. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath when you need to. Whenever you feel, I'm actually, like, picking up on your energy, and I'm starting to feel a bit anxious myself right now. So, for you, Ashka, and anyone else watching, if you need to take a deep breath right now, please do. I'm gonna take one. So we can take one together if you want. It's gonna be okay. No matter what happens, things are gonna turn out okay. Yeah, okay, let's look at the page for the rabbit. Okay, so in case you want to pause this in the future, here's the page. So, so the keywords for the rabbit card, we have afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. Oh no. He talks and talks and talks about it, so loudly in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, O rabbit. They shape your destiny. When in balance, sensitive, problem solver, good listener. When out of balance, over-explains, talks fast. To bring into balance, a day of silence. The catch-up breath there has helped me. Oh, that's good, Ashka. Yeah, please. That's just a general message from Spirit. Remember to take deep breaths, ground yourself when you're feeling like that, when you're feeling anxious. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, you're very anxious right now with this person in this connection. And I feel like this is a case of like, I mean, this literally talks about like, the rabbit, this is kind of energy of someone, it literally says this, like someone who's like, the bad thing's gonna happen, the bad thing's gonna happen. And they tell themselves, they tell other people, oh my gosh, the bad thing is gonna happen. So much so that they actually make the bad thing happen. They create that energy around themselves because they were so focused and so like, oh my gosh, the bad thing's gonna happen. And then the bad thing happened. And it's kind of like, you were the one who kind of created that space, that energy. Like you were so intent on, oh my gosh, the bad thing's gonna happen, that you actually created that for yourself. So I think some advice from Spirit is to really just maybe take some type of focus on yourself and just like calm yourself when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to this person, and know that like, you know, we can't predict the future 100%. Like the future's always changing, energy's always changing, everything's always moving around, you know, like we also have free will. So, you know, don't focus so much. Like maybe you're really worried that this person isn't gonna like you back. You could be really worried about that. Oh no, army dreamers. Dreamers. But I think Spirit's kind of advice for you here is like, hey, nothing's happened yet. Like, you don't have to worry so much. And like, let's say they don't like you back, like that might suck, but I'm not saying whether they do or not. Like I'm talking about you and your worries right now. Like I think some advice from Spirit is just to like realize that no matter what happens, it's gonna be okay. But also you're gonna create the energy that you're pushing out. Whatever you're focusing on, like if you keep telling yourself, oh, this person isn't gonna like me back or is not gonna like treat me well or whatever, like you might create that energy for yourself. So work on calming yourself down and talking to yourself differently and really just like telling yourself like, hey, no matter what happens with this person, I'm gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Nothing's happened yet. Things could go either way and I'll figure it out, you know? Like, I think there's like a message of you just like having some good self-talk with yourself. And like, you know, like if you're worried about the future, like don't focus so much. Like I feel like you're just like, you could be overthinking about all the possibilities and it's like, hey, come back to right now. What's happening right now? Focus on that. Just focus on taking things day by day and know that you're gonna be okay. Army dreamers, what eyes for army dreamers, army dreamers. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't know, maybe you're like used to being disappointed or like you have been before, so you don't really have much hope and you just have all this negative self-talk. So I think that's something you could work on, is changing that a bit. I get some advice I'm seeing. And I know that might not be easy for you. Like, it's easier for me to sit here and say this and, like, you know, you're the one actually experiencing this. But you got this. I believe in you. Spirit believes in you. I don't know, whatever you believe in believes in you. It's gonna be okay. No matter what the outcome is. But yeah, let's look at your person's energy now in this connection. So we have the swan. So let's look at their page. I also am hearing from in my head, like, to remember to take care of yourself. This might be like stressing you out so much that like you're not taking care of yourself that well. So please remember to do that. Like, remember, like, it's gonna be okay. You will move past this no matter what happens. It's gonna be okay. I know it can feel a little scary. Feelings can get really scary. And as someone who is also a very anxious person, I know it's not easy. But you got this. There's little things you can do to help yourself, like taking deep breaths, maybe meditating if you need, you know, like just doing what you can. Also, why can I not find this page? Hello? Swan? Oh, there it is. I found it. I'm wondering if I move myself. There. Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of water real quick. Yes, developing feelings towards someone is hard. Yeah. I do get it. It really can be scary sometimes for some people. Especially being in the unknown and like you just like they're always on your mind, you're thinking about stuff, you're like, what if they like me? And then what happens if they do like me, or what if they don't, or like, you know. But I think you just need to calm yourself down and bring yourself back to the present. And right now, you may feel really devastated based on like whether or not they like you, but like just know that you will move through those feelings, you will move past them. Like, it's okay to let yourself feel it out, but you know, you're not gonna feel like this forever, and that's something you should know is like, you're not gonna feel like this forever. This anxious energy, like, you will eventually move past this. And I know that's hard, like, when you're in the middle of it and you're like, well, that's nice, but like, I'm still feeling it. And like, yeah, yeah, sometimes we're kind of just in the middle of that. And oh my gosh, so sorry, my dogs are barking. Hold on, let me. Okay, well, I'm gonna mute while they're barking for a second. I'm gonna look at this page. Okay. Also, this song for sure might have messages for you. I know YouTube people can't hear it right now, but maybe it might be worth looking it up. It's very like chill, calm song. So I think that's kind of like spirit trying to like chill you out or telling you to chill out. Like it's okay, you know? definitely resonates hearing this. Oh, that's good. I'm glad it's resonating so far. So with this person's energy, immediately, before I even read the page, I was kind of looking at it while I was waiting for my dogs to stop barking. I feel like this person's in a period of time of like self-reflection. Like I feel like this person's really focusing on themselves right now. I mean, even you can even look like you are looking towards them, but they are looking this way. They're also like looking at their own reflection. So that's kind of where their attention is right now. Let me read the page for you. So here is the swan page in case you want to pause this in the future. So for the swan, we have effortless creativity, sensitive mystic, elegant power. The swan represents heightened creativity in Hindu mythology. The goddess Saraswati, the embodiment of language, creativity, and artistry, rides on the back of this graceful creature. The swan is ready to take us there, to the fluid realm of writing, creating, and reflecting. This potent healing energy is not to be taken for granted or taken lightly. When the swan card appears, your soul is calling for attention, for solo time. An inner voice is waiting to be heard, an inner vision likely to be revealed. When in balance, infinite creative power. When out of balance, agitated, snippy, lacking vision. To bring into balance, solo time, writing. So this person might be a very like creative person, like they could be spiritual, or like I don't know, they could just be focusing on a lot of like creative aspects. They do something, channeling a lot of that energy. Like I said, I feel like this is like a time for them where they're just really focusing on themselves, on what they're creating, where they're putting their energy. The wands do also like talk about creativity and stuff. And so yeah, let's look at the Three of Wands as well. Like I think how they're feeling about you right now, I feel like it's kind of more neutral. And the reason I think that is because like I don't think it's necessarily like a yes or a no if they like you back right now. I just think they haven't even like really thought about that because they're so focused on themselves. Because I feel like it's almost like a maybe, like they just haven't like even really considered that or really thought about their connection with you in that way. Like they're just kind of like focusing on themselves. Like it just hasn't really crossed their mind. They haven't really thought about how they feel about you. Because the Three of Wands is kind of an energy of being patient, of waiting. And I feel like you're kind of in this state of like waiting. Like I almost like feel like you've like put out your energy towards them and you're like kind of waiting to see if that energy will go back or like go back to you, or like even like you like or them reciprocating your feelings. And right now I think it's kind of in like a pending period, just like a waiting, like I don't know, like I feel like there's not a direct answer right now. And so I think the best thing you can do is also I know you can't really like turn off your feelings, but I think the best thing you can do is do what's in your control and just like focus on yourself, kind of like how they are looking at focusing and reflecting, just working on their own things. That's the best you can do right now until there's an opportunity to kind of like see where things go. That's the best thing you could do, is just like work on yourself, focusing on yourself, taking your mind off of it might help. Like there's not really too much you can do, so maybe just putting your energy, I don't know if you have like other friends you could spend time with or focus on, or hobbies, tasks, things you could do to just kind of put your focus on you and other people and just yeah. But I think for you it's really important to like help calm yourself, ground yourself, do things that you find grounding or that'll help you. like even I honestly think like distracting yourself can be okay sometimes, like when there's like not too much you can do, especially like when you're waiting and yeah, this song kind of has a bit of that energy of like someone longing or having a crush or waiting, and like yeah, sometimes there isn't really anything you can do to like make progress with that, and it's just best to focus on yourself, on your own things, even if it's a bit hard. I think you will eventually have an answer, things will eventually progress, but right now I think it might just be best for both of you to just be focusing on yourselves before anything moves along in this connection. Yes, I can do that. Put my focus on other things. Yeah, I think that's the best thing you can do right now. And I think you'll eventually get an answer from this person. But just know that like whatever their answer is, whatever happens with this person, you're gonna be okay. You'll figure it out. I really believe that, you know? It may not feel like it right now, but I really believe that, and I believe in you. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Ashka. I really, really hope this resonated. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for trusting me with your reading, for being vulnerable, and for being here, and for being so patient. It means a lot to me. I'm sending lots of love to you, and just in general, I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. Take some deep breaths. It's all gonna be okay. But yeah, thank you for being here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome, Ashka. Thank you for being here. Okay, we're gonna pick the next freebie. If you are still here and want a reading, I know there's a lot of people in the queue right now, but I definitely know not everyone's still here. Both on the Twitch and YouTube side, if you're still here watching right now and are waiting for a free reading, if you could please let me know, say hi, say hello. Just so it makes it easier to help me kind of know who's kind of still here right now. Much appreciated. I'm glad. Oh yeah, you're still here, Moon Queen. That's good. Okay, I'll give other people another chance. We also might take another ad break before I do the next reading, but I'll pick the next person. Oh yeah, I definitely think I need to like. I think I was really connecting to Ashka's energy, and I feel a little like right now. Which is fine, you know. That's a part of what happens when I do readings for people, and I willingly let that happen. I'm very empathetic, so oftentimes I quite literally feel what other people are feeling, especially when I'm reading for them. She beareth him to highest heaven with yearning heart. On thee we gaze. Okay, well, I'm gonna stand up for a second. Keep your head down, da. Okay. But yes, hello. So if anyone new is tuning in, hi, hello, I am Moon. So right now we have free readings available. I'm about to pick my next freebie, so if you are on Twitch or YouTube and want a reading and haven't already, you can do !join, and that'll add you to the queue for the freebie readings. Free readings are chosen intuitively, and randomly. If you want a guaranteed reading and a prioritized reading during stream, you're more than welcome to donate through my Kofi. That gives you 5 cards instead of 3, and also it's a guaranteed reading, so your reading will for sure get done during stream. Whereas, like, getting a free reading, it's more of a gamble. So yeah, let me know. I will pick the next free reading in a moment. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now. Going to, it's always you. Okay. I think these people are not here anymore. Birds of a feather, we should stick together, and I'll say forever, it wasn't better. Oh, let me get rid of Ashka. It's forever, it's even better. I just choose which one I want. Sophia, I can add you to, would you like me to add you to the freebie queue? For a chance to get picked? Because yes, if you are picked, I ask you which spread you prefer. But I can add you to the queue real quick before I choose. I think I'm already in the queue. Yes, you are, Moon Queen. Okay, let me add Sophia. Oh wow, there's no one named that. Okay. All right, you've been added, Sophia. Okay, now I'm gonna pick. Oh wow, this list is so short. Yeah, I kind of cleared out some people, Moon Queen, because I know there's definitely a lot of YouTube people who aren't here anymore, so I kind of got rid of some of them that aren't really active in chat anymore. But yeah, okay, let me pick who's gonna be the next freebie. Actually, I think we just need 1 dice right now. I think that person's. Okay. Just baby. Okay, yeah. I definitely need a breather, but okay. I think the next person we're gonna do I'm hypnotized is it's gonna be Moon Queen. If you want me to call you Sophia, let me know. I've just been calling you Moon Queen because my brain just like it kind of just picks sometimes. But yeah, you're gonna be the next freebie. So let me know what your question is. And I'll let you know if it's something I can do. Oh, hello. Wow, my model's kind of freaking out a little bit right now. Yeah, Moon Queen on YouTube. Okay, I'll say Sophia. Sorry, I'm just like I do that with names. Sophia, or not on YouTube. Sorry, Sophia on Twitch. Yeah, let me know what your question is, and you can feel free to pick from one of my free spreads right here. I'm gonna take a quick ad break though on Twitch, and then I'll get into your reading. I just need another little break, so we're gonna go on an ad break real quick. And then once I'm back, we'll do your reading. But in the meantime, you can let me know. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Hello, I'm back. Sorry, I just need a breather. I'm still feeling kind of anxious, but I think it's just kind of still energy from the last reading. It happens sometimes. That's okay. I'm used to it. I also got myself some trail mix because I'm a little hungry, so. Okay, let's see what you said, Zafia. Okay. Also, hello, Minion on YouTube. Hi, hello, hope you're doing well. Also, sorry if I pause while talking since I'm eating some of the trail mix. Okay, so you said spirits chose that I get a reading on my love life, so I'm choosing the advice situation obstacle. Okay. Apparently love and work money go hand in hand this thing. Ooh, okay. So if you could let me know, Zafia, if you're single or are in a relationship. And yeah, we could just see what comes up, what messages come up about your love life. Also anything in general, if that's what you're wanting. But yeah, let me know if you're single or in a relationship. Gonna clear my cards for this reading. Also, we might do like maybe just 1 or 2 more readings after this. We'll see. Sorry, wow, I just realized how hungry I am. Trail mix is really good. Okay, you said I'm single, but I have some interests, but one have reciprocated feelings, but I'm leaving alone because I'm waiting for my twin flame. I'm a hopeless romantic. Okay, good to know. It seems sometimes it will never end. But yeah. So you said advice situational. Okay, cool. And you want your focus to be on your love life? Okay. Cool. I can do that for you. Let me write you down and prepare your timestamp. Wow, okay, I also apologize. I'm still kind of shaky. Like, my body's literally kind of shaking right now a little bit. And I don't know if that's because I had caffeine. Also, I was a little anxious because of the last reading. Also, why is my face tracking being weird? Like, I'm okay. I'm just like, I just need to like chill out a bit, but like, I'm okay. Because I genuinely think it's just because energy I'm like picking up and it's like not from me, if that makes sense. It just says I'm going to work with them as well when I did my own reading on him. Okay. We shall see what messages come up for you. Let me get your timestamp. Get inside, okay? Okay, sorry if I'm a bit slow right now. I'm still eating, but I'm preparing your stuff for you. I really like your name, Zafia. It's really cool. Creature only. Also, I have to do this one-handed because I'm eating the trail mix with one hand and I don't feel like getting up again. But, so, Zafia, your timestamp is 2 hours, 42 minutes, and 49 seconds. So, since I am streaming on both Twitch and YouTube right now, if you ever want to rewatch your reading, you can do so over on my YouTube channel, with that link right there. I recommend saving your timestamp, or at the very least today's date, so you know which stream to go look back at in the future if you ever want to rewatch. But yeah, let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Thank you, it took forever to come up with it. It's really cool. I feel that though. Alright. I'm gonna be shuffling your cards now. So give me a moment. Oh yeah, back. Sorry, I had to go away for a second. But I'm back. Hello. Hi. Okay, sorry. Thank you for being patient. I know my readings can kind of take a while, but I do my best to put a lot of effort into it. So yeah. Okay. I might go ahead and give you another timestamp, Zafia, just because that took a bit longer than I wanted that to. So let me. Here's a new timestamp for you if you want to save this one instead. 2 hours, 52 minutes, 16 seconds. I'll write that down as well. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for being patient. So leaving this hot bar. But yeah, let's shuffle for your love life. All right. I can't break the cycle. I just a fool. God, I hate when someone calls in the middle of a read. Yeah. I do. I also dislike sometimes interruption. It's like sometimes it is annoying when you're like in the flow of something and then you have to go deal with something and then sometimes I forget what I was like saying or doing and then I'm like, darn, I was in the flow. I was in the zone. But yeah, let's see. One last name. Did I beat you at your own game? Typical of me to put us all to shame. Welcome to the family jewels. Welcome to the family jewels. Keep my cool. I can't keep my cool. Okay. I decided to live a loveless life. Is it my fault we stayed divided? 'Cause I got too much pride. Okay. Wrap unwrap. Rose. Listen all the secrets of Pandora's box. You think I'm unfit? Cut for it. Okay. So, for your situation card, we got the 10 of Wands in reverse. For your obstacle, we got Judgment in reverse. And finally, for your advice card, we got the 7 of Wands. Ooh, when in the dark, it echoes in my heart, and when you're far away, it beckons me to stay, and when you're in the dark, goes in your heart, and when we're far away, it beckons me to stay. That's interesting. As I was thinking about that heart part in the song, I was looking at, so my pendulum is actually held together by a necklace because the chain broke. So, I have like a little heart thing. So I don't know if that means anything for the reading or not. But yeah. Okay, let's see. All right, let's look at the Ten of Wands with the situation card. Ooh, I can't keep my cool. I can't keep my cool. Oh, I love this song. What I think you'll do. Have you seen before? This is the home of the wind god. Okay, this song I feel like has some messages about how much longer till your luck runs out? How much longer till you do? How much longer till we you rely on it and we will die on it. I still believe. Okay, I'm kind of seeing you in like maybe a bit of like a determined energy. I kind of almost feel like you may be blinded by something. Or there's something you're not seeing, or you're just like you could be taking on certain like burdens or unnecessary tasks or holding on to you might be holding on to unnecessary ideas when it comes to love. That's what I just heard in my head. You might be holding on to unnecessary things. I'm not sure what that means, but hopefully that resonates for you. Please take whatever resonates, and if something doesn't, then you can just ignore it or look past that. But you might be holding on to certain ideas that aren't really benefiting you when it comes to love. One of them died. Oh. I think I can't focus on love because my fancies are stable, which I can't have you agree each route. My finances are stable, which makes sense about the spirits. It's something about love and money. Yeah, I don't know. I think there's something about you just like not really seeing something, not seeing things clearly, holding on to unnecessary weight. Because this kind of leads me to like the obstacle card, which is judgment. Which judgment, upright, it could be kind of like an awakening, but I feel like it's almost like the opposite for you right now. Like you aren't seeing clearly, like whereas like this person's kind of getting enlightenment. Like that's not where you're at right now, and I think that's your challenge, is figuring out how to get yourself to see clearly, figuring out the things that are unnecessary and letting go of them so you can kind of move on. There just could be a lot of things that are splitting up and taking up your energy right now. And maybe you're looking towards the wrong things. Maybe your energy is better spent elsewhere is what I just heard in my head. I feel like I just got an image of someone looking down. Instead of looking up at the clouds, I see you like kind of looking down. Almost like I just heard like you're missing the point. You're missing, like it's like you can't, maybe there's signs being thrown your way, but you're not like seeing them clearly. You're not letting yourself, or there could be things that aren't allowing you to. And I think that might be something, unfortunately, you'll have to figure out yourself. It may take some like reflection, or just kind of like sitting down with yourself and like really rethinking some things, or rethinking your view, or like being open to changing certain ideas. Maybe there's certain things you've believed in or have been following that aren't like, I don't want to say not true, but like just aren't like benefiting you, if that makes sense. Like, I think you're like trying so hard to keep looking at the ground, but like spirit's like, hey, look up at the clouds for a second, if that makes sense. Wow, okay, that dramatic song and then this one plays. Anyways, also, hello, Alchemy. Hi, hello, welcome. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Yeah. Let me look at the judgment. I feel like looking at judgment in the guidebook, the reverse. Way to go, way to go. Okay, I'll read you this page. So here's the page in case you want to pause it in the future. So for the reversed meaning, we have overcriticism, inner saboteur, introspection. When reversed, judgment recommends introspection. This first step toward healing in progress is often forgiveness. You can't move forward if shame and anger are holding you back, or if you're being overly critical of yourself and others. While accountability and criticism are important to an extent, don't let fear or guilt hold you down or prevent you from growing. Yeah, like, I don't know, I think there's just certain things that you're holding on to that are unnecessary. And it's like stunting your progress. It could be like about like negative self-talk, or like views about yourself negatively, or like certain ideas. But yeah, I mean, it literally says like recommends introspection, which was what I was kind of saying, like time for like looking into yourself, reflection, like figuring things out, and like really doing your best to kind of clear your mind and your head, because I feel like it feels like clouded right now, you know? Yeah. All right, let me look at your advice card. Seven of Wands. Ooh, yeah, there could be like maybe inner insecurities or things that you could like be projecting within your love life, that are also stopping you. Like, I think this could be a situation of like you maybe needing to focus on loving yourself a bit more and taking care of yourself before seeking out or getting too involved in romantic connections. That's one interpretation I'm seeing. I feel like there's like a lot of things you're kind of battling or dealing with right now, and like getting into a relationship or even just like seeking certain things, like focusing on certain things with your love life is only making the chaos worse, if that makes sense. Like the chaos inside yourself, the chaos in your mind. Like I feel like with your love life, the best thing you could probably do for yourself right now is to focus on yourself, focus on loving yourself, giving the love that you want to give others to yourself. working through, like, yeah, insecurity, the way you talk about yourself, that keeps coming up, like, working through that, I think may help you kind of move this progress, and maybe it'll make things more clear. Maybe part of the reason things are so foggy for you right now is, like, it's almost like I'm seeing, like, levels in a video game, and, like, it's kind of like you can't unlock the next level until you do this thing first. And I think what this thing is like loving yourself, focusing on yourself, like giving that energy to yourself and like working through that in order to unlock the next level, in order to turn this judgment from reverse to upright. Like, I don't know, yeah, maybe it's kind of like on purpose that things are a little foggy right now, because Spirit's kind of like, you got to figure this out and work on these things yourself before you know, can move on. And I mean, obviously we all have like free will and you can choose to do with that, whatever, you know, like these are just cards at the end of the day. So like, you know, obviously whatever I say, please use your intuition, do what you feel is right, what you feel is best. But that's kind of the advice I'm seeing here is like, stop putting your energy towards all these other people, all these other things, and start putting that energy towards yourself and loving yourself. Giving yourself the care that you need. And I think that's even in like the small things, like every day, could be big things as well, but just like on the daily, like just learning to love yourself more and give more to yourself. Because I think you're giving your energy way too much to like other things, other people. And I think that could include like work. And I know we need to work and, you know, we have to do what we have to do, but, you know, doing what you can for any free time you have to give to yourself, to love yourself, I think that'll help make things more clear for you. And yeah, wow, that's a very straightforward message. Like sometimes my readings can be like, yeah. I think that's all I'm seeing for you. I'm gonna be honest, Zafia. That felt like very short and sweet. Like it felt like a very like direct, simple message from Spirit of just like, yeah. Kind of just focus your energy towards yourself, give to yourself, and that will make things more clear for you. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end your reading, Zafia. I really hope that meant something to you. I hope that helped in some way. At the very least, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being patient and spending your time with me. It means a lot. Yeah. Thank you, Moon. Jay was right. Aw. Well, thanks, Zafia. I really hope Jay's doing well. I'm sending love their way. Hope they're okay. But yeah, that was a nice, short, simple reading. You're very welcome. Okay. I think we're gonna do either 1 or 2 more free readings, unless someone donates. Ooh, this song. So, if you're still here right now, both in the Twitch and YouTube chat, and you want a reading, can you let me know who's still active and here? I'm liquid smooth, come touch me too. I'm in my prime, smooth, come touch me too. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna take a moment to stretch. I'm in my prime. Na, da, da. But yeah, if anyone wants a reading right now, please let me know. Otherwise, I might head towards ending stream though, because it doesn't look like there's too many people here right now. And I don't want to wait around too long. Touch me too. Liquid smooth, touch me too. Da 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 da. Tell me your hands alone. Tell me Okay. I'll give it like a couple more minutes, and if no one responds, then I'll probably end stream. Which, honestly, I'm okay with. Either way. La, da, 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 la, da, me, Okay. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna end stream now. So thank you all for tuning in, for everyone who donated and who stopped by for a reading. Means a lot to me. I'm gonna let this song play out and then I'm gonna end stream. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for the donations, the bits, all of it. I'm sending lots of love to anyone watching now or in the future. Okay, actually, for anyone who's still maybe listening on Twitch, I might raid someone real quick. So if anyone joins while I'm raiding, send some love. I gotta figure out how to do that though. I mean, I've done it before, it just might take a second, but yeah.